Walther PDP steel frame. Let's just see what it'll do here at 12 yards. Start out and see what Alice has to say about this. And yeah, naturally I gotta miss one. Alright, let's try it again. This time we'll see what the red prairie dog has to say. And now the plate. And maybe the gong. And slide did not stay open. That's my fault because I'm running a 1911 style grip. Alright, thanks for stopping in while we take a look at the Walther PDP steel frame 5-inch. Nice gun. Not a real light gun. It says 44.9 ounces with an empty mag and 52.9 with 18 rounds of ammunition. Actually 19 rounds. Comes with three 18-round magazines. And I've actually got one with a +2 extension on it. I get 20 rounds out of this. And so far a nice shooting gun. Steel frame does have some lightning cuts in the front. There's super terrain serrations, so you can press check from the front. You've got them on the back if you really want to grab it, but if you got this nice big Vortex Defender XL, you don't really need to. This XL is nice, huge windows, like looking out a picture window. 5 MOA dot. The gun comes with its optics ready, but it doesn't come with a mounting plate. You send a proof of purchase in and they send you a free mounting plate. It does come with white dot front sight, white dot rear sights. These are okay, they're adjustable for windage and elevation, but that's the kind of the cheap part of the gun. When you're knocking on the door of $2 grand for a gun, you'd think you'd get some better sights, but I guess people figure they aren't going to run irons anyway. And of course these don't co-witness with the optic, and I like co-witness sights, which means you have to replace those anyway. It almost looks like Glock pattern sights. 5-slot Picatinny rail, and again, good heavy steel frame. Lots of good texture on these wraparound grips. I do like those, and a good usable magazine release. No magwell on this one. I mean, it's got a built-in magwell, but there's no external magwell on this particular gun, which I borrowed from a friend. I want to thank Roy from Firearms for loaning this to me. Has the Walther Performance Duty trigger in it, which is really nice. All right, enough gabbing. Let's see what it'll do over 25 yards. Walther PDP steel frame 5-inch and Vortex Defender on it. Let's go to 25 yards, and of course we'll start out with the raccoon there on the right, yellow with a silver or gray center. Black crow next to him. Head flipper on the black silhouette. And red woodchuck, center of the red silhouette. Oh, come on. Gonna get it back. There we go. Standing green prairie dog. 8-inch white with black center. 12-inch. Got a couple of rounds, actually a few rounds left. There's a yellow 6-inch, just barely poking above the support for the 12 and 8-inch there. Can I get that yellow 6-inch without hitting the framework there? And doesn't look like it. There we go. All right. Okay, what do I have? Still got a few shots left. Stick to 25 and let's just spend some more ammo. Let's get the head flipper back first of all. There we go. I like the sound of the woodchuck, or excuse me, the raccoon. Woodchuck again. 12-inch, and we are out again because I keep riding that slide stop lever, which is really nice, ambidextrous, but it definitely sticks out to where my thumb is. I got to train myself not to if I'm going to shoot much with this gun. PDP 5-inch steel frame. I want to talk about this performance duty trigger on it. And again, we are definitely unloaded. It's got the usual trigger tab safety on it, which is, you can hardly even feel it. It's just a nice thin blade. It's a flat face trigger and very, very little take up and really smooth, crisp brake, clean, no glitches in the middle like lock triggers, no over travel, and if you worry about the reset, very tactile and audible, and just a little bit more free play after that. Really nice striker fire trigger. Not quite a 1911 trigger, but hey, it's still pretty nice. All right, enough gabbing. Let's try it at 50. PDP steel frame. Let's see what it'll do out here at 50 yards. 5-inch barrel, Vortex, huge window on the Defender XL with a 5 MOA dot. Start with a gong. 16-inch high right. 12-inch below it. I pulled that one. I didn't feel like I pulled that one, but I must have. There we go. 10-inch to the left of the 16. 8-inch below that. Yeah, pulled it. Okay. Been standing out here too long. Not getting used to this. All right. How about the 6-inch? Keep getting the gong. I might be drifting the gun just a little bit to the left. It's got a good thumb rest on here, so I should have a good enough grip. It's not moving. Let's continue to try for that 6-inch. There we go. 4 rounds left. Gong. And once again, did not stay open on the last shot. That's still on me. Hey Roy, you may have to come chase me down for this gun. I kind of like it. Everything about this is so far. And again, I'm still a 1911 guy. I'd have to really learn how to reshoot this gun, considering that extended slide stop lever. Trigger's nice. Vortex Defender, first time I've ever used one of those. Really nice optic and good grip, solid grip from these wraparound grips. Steel frame's nice, a little heavy. Certainly not what I would want to carry all day for defense or for duty, but it does seem to be working really well. All right, steel frame, 5-inch, Walther PDP, and yeah, kind of like it. Thanks for stopping in.